Let me start by saying this. If you have never seen this episode, do yourself a favor. Before you watch this, go check out the Hey Arnold Christmas. Find it wherever you can. Please watch it. It's like $1 on YouTube if you want to buy it. So do yourself a favor. Buy this episode and watch it. Watch it with your family. It's very, very good. It's very touching. Watch that before you watch this video, because this is going to be a spoiler. All right, so this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. Every year, at least once a year, I watch this episode of Hey Arnold. Now, Hey Arnold is one of my favorite cartoons of all time, if not my favorite cartoon of all time. I think there's so many great episodes in that show. If you've never watched Hey Arnold in your life, do yourself a favor and watch Hey Arnold, because there are some fantastic episodes in that show. Now, this episode specifically, it never fails to make me cry. Never. I always cry when I watch this episode. This is my favorite episode of Hey Arnold. And like I said, it's such a great episode. Hey Arnold is such a great show. If you've seen this episode, you know what I'm talking about. The Hey Arnold Christmas. Now we're in the holiday season right now, and that's why I want to do this episode, this video, and talk about this episode, because it is fantastic. It's all about Arnold trying to make Mr. Wynn's wish come true. I'm getting a little choked up right now just talking about it right now. It's Mr. Wynn's daughter, who he had to give up years ago when she was little, when he lived in his country, and he had to give her up because they were in a time of war in his country and he wanted her to be safe. And he tells Arnold about this. You know what? Let me just start from the beginning, okay? Let me just start from the beginning. Now, Arnold lives in a boarding house with his aunt, or his grandpa and his grandma. And during Christmas time, they do a Secret Santa. So Arnold picks Mr. Wynn.
A little Christmas music. Mr. Wynn.
And Mr. Wynn is always sad at this time of year. He's always sad, and nobody knows why. Arnold takes it upon himself to say, you know what? I want to get him the perfect gift for Mr. Wynn. So he goes to Mr. Wynn and he's asking him questions.
Is there something special you want to talk with me about, Arnold?
No. I just wanted to say hello and, just see how you're doing.
And Mr. Wynn's really not, telling him anything, but finally he tells him about what happened to his daughter. And the fact that he had to give his daughter to people in a helicopter to get her away from what's going on in the country and to save her life. There was only one person that could fit in the helicopter taking off, and Mr. Wynn gives his daughter to the people in the helicopter.
People, I beg the soldier, please take us. Help us find a new life. But he could not. He said there was only room for one of us. Then I had to make the...
Arnold's just like, you know what? It would be perfect. This would be the perfect gift for Mr. Wynn. If I can find his daughter and bring her to him for Christmas, that would make him so happy. So Gerald and Arnold, they go to this find a person place. I don't know what it's called, but find a missing person, or it's not really a missing person, but find a person agency. And the dude is so busy, he's not even in the Christmas party. And Arnold's like, please, can you please help me? I really want to give this to Mr. Wynn. I need you to find this person for me. So the guy's like, yeah, okay. Here's a shopping list. Go pick up everything on this list and I will help you find your missing person. Okay. All right. I was like, all right, cool. We can do this. So they go, they pick up everything on the list except for a pair of...
Yes?
I need a pair of Nancy Spumoni snow boots.
Could you wait just a minute?
Sure.
Nancy Spumoni boots. The Nancy Spumoni boots. They're sold out everywhere. You can't find them anywhere at all. All right. So Arnold's goes back to the agency. And here's the thing. When he goes and asks for the Nancy Spumoni boots, everybody's laughing at him. Like, really? Come on now. They're all sold out. You can't find them anywhere. Okay. So he goes back to the agency. The dude's like, no deal. You had to get everything on this list and you didn't. So I can't help you out.
These Spumoni snow boots for our daughter. I gotta have those snow boots. No snow boots, no deal.
So they failed to get the missing person. All this time that they're going to find all these presents for this guy at the agency, Helga is following them. She's trying to find the perfect gift for Arnold for Christmas because, you know, she's in love with Arnold. Nobody knows it, but she's trying to find a perfect gift for him. So she gets back home. She's a little upset that she still can't find a perfect gift for Arnold, but she overhears that Arnold's trying to give this gift to Mr. Hyunh, and then he fails because he doesn't get the Nancy Spumoni boots. So he's upset about it. And that makes her upset because she doesn't like to see him upset. So she goes home and she's sad. And her mother gives her a gift to open on Christmas Eve. And it's the Nancy Spumoni boots. It's the Nancy Spumoni boots that Arnold needed to get that missing person, to find Mr. Hyunh's daughter. And she's happy. She's dancing in the snow with the boots on. And then she thinks to herself, oh, I love these boots. I need these boots. These are my number one thing I've wanted. But she's having a dilemma. Do I give the boots to the guy in the agency to help Arnold find Mr. Hyunh's daughter? Or do I keep them for myself?
We discovered the one perfect thing Arnold wants for Christmas. And through a truly bizarre quirk of fate, it's these same snow boots. I could give them up and give Arnold what he wants, but then I wouldn't have anything.
And she says, you know what? I have to do this. She goes, she takes the boots to the guy in the agency.
Here they are, pal. One pair of Nancy Spumoni snow boots. Now turn those lights back on. We've got a missing person to locate.
Are you kidding? I'm going.
And she's like, please, here's the boots. Here's the last thing on the item. Please, we gotta find Mr. Hyunh's daughter, please. And the guy's getting ready to leave. It's late. You know, it's Christmas Eve. He wants to go home and spend some time with his family. And Helga's like, please, we gotta do this. This is something that this kid wants to do for someone special to him. Please help me. I will stay up all night helping you find this missing person. And then it cuts to the boarding house, and Christmas morning, and Mr. Hyunh is still sad, and everybody's opening up gifts, and there's no gift underneath the tree for Mr. Hyunh. No gift. And Arnold goes up to talk to Mr. Hyunh and tell him what he was trying to do for him. And in through the door walks Mr. Hyunh's daughter.
Father?
My. Can't believe it. My. Is it really you?
And that part right there is what really gets me every time. Like, I'm starting to get teary-eyed just talking about it right now. This is one of the best episodes in cartoons. It's one of the best episodes of anything. I don't care what anybody says. That episode always gets me, and I don't know if you can see my eyes. It's just, It's an amazing scene, and I hope that you watch it this year and you make it a tradition that you watch it every year, because it is great. It is great. It is such a great episode, and it, like I said, it gets me every time. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. I'll watch it and the tears will flow. The tears will flow. So I hope this holiday season you are spending time with your family. It's very important. If you lost a loved one, it's very unfortunate, but it happens. Spend time with the ones that you still have, because life is short. Life is very short. You never know when your time is up. So please cherish the time that you spend with your family, because it could be over. It could be over. It's sad, but it's true. I love you guys. I hope you have a great holiday season, a great Christmas, a great New Year. I really do. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so very much. Take care of yourselves and have a good one.
Merry Christmas, Arnold.